This is me, Bishnu Chandra Gautam. I am your social studies teacher. Today I am going to teach you your social studies subject. Social studies is one of the important subject. Yeah, you need to know. Today I am going to teach you first lesson of first unit. Okay, the name of lesson is My Neighbours. Okay, what is neighbor? First of all, we need to understand, because we are going to study lesson My Neighbours. What is the meaning of neighbours? If we have not understood what is the meaning of neighbor, then it will be difficult to understand. Okay, we cannot understand this lesson. So at first, let's understand what is neighbor. Neighbor is called Chimeki in Nepali. In English, people living next to you or near your house. Once again, student, try to understand people living next to you or near your house. Once again, dear student, remember, neighbor is called Chimeki in Nepali. In English, people living next to you or near your house. You have understood? Yeah? And let's understand various type of people live in our neighborhood. Okay? You say to some of them your Thulo Baba, Thulo Mami. You say some uncle, aunt to some of your neighbors. You say to some of your neighbors, Baje, Bajai. Yeah? To some of your neighbor you say Daju, Bauju. To some of your neighbor you say Mama, Maiju. You say, you address them differently, but you need to address them with respectful words. You need to respect your neighbors. Okay? You should never teach anyone in your neighborhood. You need to respect all of your neighbors. Okay? Then you say Thulo Baba to your father, elder brother. You say kaka or uncle. You say kaka or uncle to your younger brother of your father. To the younger brother of your father. Okay. To old person you say Hazur Buba or grandfather, Hazur Mami or grandmother. Okay, you call your neighbors, you address your neighbors in different way. You address your neighbors in different way, but remember, dear student, all the time you need to address your neighbor with respectful words. You should never teach or hate your neighbors. That is not good. Okay? If you teased your neighbors, if you hated your neighbors, then that creates problem. Okay? That can make fighting. That can create troubles. So always speak with proper words in your neighborhood. Okay, what is neighbor? That meaning I have told you, and addressing neighbors with the appropriate titles. Your neighborhood can be bigger, can be smaller. I am telling you about this again. Okay, try to understand. You need to address your neighbors with respectful words. There may be Mama, Maiju, there may be Kaka, Kaki, there may be Phupu, Phupu Didi. Yeah, you can say in different way, but always respect them with proper words. Okay, always address them with the respectful words. Okay, there are your brothers, sisters in neighbors. There are your uncle, aunt in your neighbors. There are grandfather, grandmother in your neighbors. You, there are your relatives, and there are other people also. Other people, your relatives, all of them are your neighbors. Already I told you, neighbor means people living next to you or near your house. Those people who live near your house, they are your neighbors. Okay? And you need to address your neighbors with the appropriate titles. You should not say any rough words. You should not say any bad words. Okay, to your neighbors. When we are in difficulty, yeah, when we are in problem, we need help from neighbors. Okay, when your neighbor is in difficulty, you need to help them. When you are in difficulty, your neighbor come and help you. Yeah, and now various works done by neighbors together. What work do they together? Let's take the example of Dasai and Tihar festival. During Dasai festival, we have a tradition of making lingeping. Okay, while making lingeping, okay, a type of traditional swing, we have known that. Yeah, lingeping, while making lingeping, that your neighbors bring different things. Some of your neighbor bring bamboo, some of your neighbor bring babio. Babio, that's something which is used to make rope, strong rope. Yeah, and some of them bring other necessary things. Yeah, some bring babio, some bring bamboo, some bring other what things are necessary. That different neighbors bring different things. Okay, and neighbors work together. Then they prepare lingeping. Then it will be so funny to play lingeping. Okay, when we play lingeping, then we can be happy. Yeah, we can enjoy the same festival, Tihar festival, in effective way. During Tihar festival, we play Devsi Bailo. Yeah, Devsi Bailo is very important. Yeah, that is a part of our culture. When we play Devsi Bailo, yeah, we enjoy Tihar festival. There are various houses in our neighborhood. In our neighbor, we go to play Devsi Bailo. When we play Devsi Bailo, yeah, our neighbors enjoy a lot. Some play that musical instrument, some start to dance, yeah, some sing very that beautiful songs, some start to clap, some people become, our neighbor become very happy. We understood that during Dasai festival, while making lingeping, yeah, by bringing different things, people work, our neighbor work together. During Tihar festival, we play Devsi Bailo. At that time also, that neighbors play Devsi Bailo together. You also go to play Devsi Bailo in your neighbor's house, and that father, mother, uncle, aunt also got involved when you play Devsi Bailo. They encourage you to play Devsi Bailo in better way. Okay, sometimes they clap, sometimes they sing and encourage you to continue to play Devsi Bailo. Okay, and again let's understand, people, when someone becomes sick or some disaster, some great problem comes in your neighborhood, some disaster, some great problem comes in your neighborhood, at that time also, neighbors become together and start to deal with that problem. Okay, when someone is sick in your neighborhood, then some of the neighbor calls ambulance, some go to help that sick person. Okay, some call other neighbors also in order to help. Okay, when there is landslide, when there is flood in your neighborhood, yeah, all become together and start to deal with that problem. In this way, living in neighborhood is very, very important. Neighbors help us, okay, when we are in difficulty. When celebrating the same festivals, okay, we play various games. When we celebrate Tiyar festival, when we celebrate Maghe Sakranti, when we celebrate Eid festival, okay, when we start to celebrate together, when there are neighbors with us, we become very, very much happy. Okay, let's understand, living in neighborhood is important. Living in neighborhood is important. Our neighbors are important. Our neighbors are important. Okay, today we have discussed meaning of neighbors. We have discussed addressing neighbors with appropriate titles. Okay, we have read various works done by neighbors together. Okay, there is a lesson in your book also. You also read it 2-3 times. Okay, you have understood the idea I have taught to you. Okay, lesson is not difficult. Lesson is very, very simple. Dear student, I hope you have understood. Okay, lesson is not difficult. Lesson is easy. Okay, think about it, read about it. This much for today. Thank you.